So I'm joined today by Caleb Dardick, Projects Administrator for the County of Nevada. Thanks for joining me today, Caleb.
Yeah, good morning. Thank you for having me on.
Yeah, absolutely. So you're here to tell us a little bit about some of the changes that are going on with the Nevada County Relief Fund in response to the Jones Fire.
Absolutely. Thank you, Cole. Well, as many of your viewers know, we started the Nevada County Relief Fund as a collaborative with a number of different partners to basically provide immediate relief to small businesses as well as community members struggling with the COVID crisis. But we always knew that what we were building was something that we might need, in an emergency like a catastrophic wildfire or flood or any other disaster that might strike our community. And, I think we all feel greatly relieved that the Jones fire has been contained and that we're in the mopping up phase. But as the damage assessments continue, we heard that at first 6 and now 14 residential structures were lost, affecting nearly over a dozen families in our community. And so midweek, last week, we decided what could we do to help them. We saw that some folks were getting GoFundMe sites going and their community and friends were taking care of them. But we realized that the need may be greater than that, and there may be some who don't really know what resources are available. So we started a specific sub-fund of the Nevada County Relief Fund for wildfire relief and recovery.
Okay, wonderful. And so can you tell us, does this work basically the same way as the Relief Fund? You're looking for donations from the community, or is there something different that's going on with it?
Absolutely. We're looking for the generosity of the community once again. I mean, just since mid-April, we've raised nearly $500,000 in COVID relief. And so the community has raised about 400,000 of that. So we're just incredibly gratified by the generosity of Nevada County residents, and we feel that they will rally as well. We only went live with this Saturday afternoon, and here we are, Monday morning. We've already raised $5,300 in small donations. So it's really great to see that response, that caring that is out there. And what we want to do, and if people go to our website, nevcorelief.org, they'll be able to both donate, and as they donate, they'll see that there's a drop-down option. They can continue to give to the Nevada County Relief for COVID, but they'll also see a wildfire relief choice as well. So that's the money that will be earmarked for the Jones Fire survivors. And what we're doing is working with Cal Fire and our Office of Emergency Services to contact and reach out to those who lost their homes and see what they need. But we're also encouraging them, if they haven't heard from us and they're hearing us now, to email the site info@nevcorelief.org and go on and apply. Let us know what your need is so we can start pulling that information together, because we expect it, many people are insured, but insurance sometimes takes months to pay out. And so what we're hoping is that if people have some urgent needs, whether it's just groceries or some sort of accommodation, or if they need help, getting, maybe something on their property fixed back up, or, whatever it might be, that they reach out, let us know so we can see what they need and try to help them with this money.
Okay, gotcha. And at this point, is this, it's just a monetary fund? Is there a way for, if people were interested in donating other things that might be needed, like blankets or clothes or something like that? Is this the way to go, or is there somewhere else for that?
No, this is really primarily focused on raising money, bringing money in and getting money out quickly to those who need it and giving them that sort of emergency relief dollars. I did get an email from someone offering a couch, and we will try to, figure that out, because I imagine there are people who've been displaced and are in a vacant apartment now and may need something, but we're not staffed to deal with that at this point. However, since we're talking about it, if people are listening, they certainly can email info@nevcorelief.org, and we'll try to connect them with, make sure that their gifts, get to the right people. But this is really about getting money to people who need it, including some aid. I'm sure you heard what happened at the Woolman School.
Yeah.
At the Woolman School, there were at least 6 residences there. One of them burned down. 5 of them, though, people could be rehoused if they could get the water system damage to the well, damage to the electrical panel, damage to the sewer infrastructure there has taken a hard hit. Ultimately, Woolman School will be helped by insurance, but what they need is some money right now to get their water system going, their electrical system going, so we can get those 20 people back into their homes. Some of them are elderly couple. There's a woman who's 9 months pregnant, I understand, some kids. So we don't want to waste any time. So if there's people out there who will donate, we'll make sure that we get some resources to those families at the Woolman School as well.
Absolutely. Okay, that sounds like a great thing. I'm glad you guys are doing that. Is there anything else that you think the community needs to know about at this point with regard to this?
I think the key thing is is to go to this website. So to get it in their head that it's NEVCO, which stands for Nevada County Relief Fund. So nevcorelief.org, either donate or apply. Just want to let people know that our fiscal sponsor is the Sierra Nevada Memorial Hospital Foundation. So you have a very established local group foundation that is, stewarding the money. They're not taking an administrative fee. They're just direct cards, costs like credit card fees. So your money couldn't go more directly to the beneficiaries by donating through the site. And, this really great effort, which has already proven to be so helpful to small businesses and people through, struggling with COVID. So to have fire hit on top, we need to get people back in their homes where we can, or to get them into proper shelter and start connecting them to resources, which we can do if we find out who they are. Once we find out who they are, rather.
Yeah, exactly. Well, perfect. All right. Well, thank you for taking the time to join me today, Caleb.
My pleasure. Thank you so much.